Now the game we have all been waiting for is coming up tomorrow as Manchester United is going up against Atletico Bilbao in what is the semi-finals of the Europa Cup. Who are we? Manchester United. Now tomorrow is the D-Day we have been waiting for. Atletico Bilbao is coming to Old Trafford to play my very own Manchester United. Now we have already won them in the first leg 3-0, but it's going to be different tomorrow. Why? Because Arsenal lost today 2-1 to PSG, and there's going to be a lot of bad belly from a lot of Arsenal fans, from a lot of Chelsea fans, which other people? Man City fans. It's more from the Arsenal and the Chelsea fans tomorrow. But the good thing is, it's going to be among fans. The players tomorrow are not going to be feeling it. The players tomorrow are going to be energized going into the game against Bilbao. Why? Because we rested players in the last game. Why? Because our players really want this competition. If you see the performances of Maguire in this competition, Bruno Fernandes, Casemiro, you will understand that this is a competition those leaders in our team, they want to rally behind and win. Now, we have not had a good season in the Premiership. And this competition is not going to paper over the cracks that we are one of the worst teams. Probably the worst Manchester United I have watched. Or one of them. But we can still win a cup this season. Better still, we can still qualify for the Champions League. The Champions League is the dream, where champions compete. Just watching the game against Arsenal, against PSG, are the jealous, I want to be there. So, even though we have not had the best season, going to Champions League is priority for us. We have 2 games to do it. Tomorrow game being the most important for now. On this video, I'm going to be sharing team news, predicted 11, as well as my predicted scoreline for the game. Now, before the game, the press conference, the manager was asked about the players that were available for the match. Of course, we know Delete had that injury in the last game, so the manager said the injury is not as big as was thought, so Delete will not be available for this match, but we are to expect him soon. Another one that will not be available is Aiden Heaven, will not be available, and also Toby Collier will not be available. Aside that, the rest of the team is available and ready to play. Now, something I was thinking when I saw the Manchester United squad is we are probably at one of our best period this season, right? Because all our players are almost back. The coach has options now. It might look terrible in the league position in the Premier League, but if you have been watching our games, we have not been the best team, but performances have been improving and the coach have had options to choose from. Over to my predicted 11 that is going to start the game tomorrow. So Onana was rested in the last game, so Onana comes back into the team. I'm going with Euro, Maguire and Mazarawi. Now for the right wing back position, I'm going with Ahmad. Now he did have that goal in the last game, and he looked fit. He looked like he could start a game. So that's why I'm putting him there. I really want to see Ahmad play that position again. I really think that is his best position for the team. And I'm hoping he gets the start for that position tomorrow. For the left wing back, Patrick Dogu takes his position. Now for the 2 midfielders, I'm going with Ugarte and Casemiro. We saw the last game they had with the Atletico Bilbao. They really performed good. Casemiro, I have to applaud the man because his performances have really improved, and that is part and parcel of the fact that the manager have understood Casemiro. The manager rightfully said, I think in one interview, I think I saw it on Twitter X, that the manager praised him personally because he wasn't putting him into the team. Some other people would complain, but Casemiro kept on working and working. You could see it in how shredded the guy looks now. He looks ripped now. At one point last season, he was getting fat. He was getting comfortable. But since this manager came in, Casemiro is looking thinner, and I think he has not been doing those his one-touch passes anymore. He has been holding on to the ball better. He has been watching his back before he receives. So you would know there has been some progress in Casemiro, So we have to applaud the guy. He has been turning up for us recently. Him, Maguire and Bruno Fernandes have been turning up for the team. Now for the 210 position is our best player, Bruno Fernandes. Now Bruno Fernandes controls our tempo. Bruno Fernandes is our best player. He was our best creative outlet, best goal scorer. He's basically the Manchester United. So tomorrow, if we are going to compete, if we are going to win, he's going to have to be at his best. And Bruno, like I know the guy, he's going to be out there to deliver. Now, the one I am worried about is his partner in that position, which is Garnacho. Tomorrow, Bilbao will be chasing the game. So we are going to need players like Garnacho for transition. When they lose the ball, Garnacho is our fastest player on the ball. Now, the thing is, the decision making with Garnacho, the timing of releasing the ball with Garnacho. He's going to have those opportunities even before the match. I'm telling you, he's going to have it. But what is he going to do with it? I really hope for his sake Garnacho has a good game. If Garnacho has a good game tomorrow, we are going to score a lot of goals. If he makes the right decision, we are going to win this game with a lot of goals. So I'm hoping for Garnacho to turn up for the game and give a masterclass performance. Now the last one is Højlund. He didn't play the last game, then Shidobi got the 90 minutes. Højlund was rested. Højlund has been struggling to get goals, we do know that. But Højlund is our only registered striker remaining in this competition. So Højlund has to play. Now, I would have thought the rest that was given to Højlund would help Højlund. I really hope for his sake that he comes in tomorrow fresher. I think we're leading 3-0. I'm really hoping the pressure is off for Garnacho, for Højlund, for the whole team. I really hope the nerves are, because if you watch the last game, for the first 10 minutes, our players were nervy. They were, Ugarte was making mistakes, Garnacho was making mistakes early on in the game. I really hope tomorrow, by the fact that they are going to be playing in Old Trafford, the crowd is going to be solidly behind them, that we can be able to harness that and really oppress this team, because they are going to attack us. They need to score. More like what Arsenal did today in the starting minutes of the game. They went straight at PSG. So I'm thinking Bilbao are going to come at us. I don't know. I saw one news on Twitter. I don't know if it's true, whether the Iñaki brother, the Williams brothers, and Sashi, their best player, is going to be available for the game. But bad that, even though they are playing, it is more about how our players are going to deliver tomorrow. Now I'm hoping Højlund has a good game. I'm hoping he is not nervous. I'm hoping he plays with the calm we saw about a season ago. Højlund for me is not a bad striker. Just that Old Trafford, Manchester United this season has been like a pressure box. I really hope this is a game they can go and express themselves. For my prediction for the game, I think the match ends Manchester United 2, Bilbao 1. I really know we are going to win this game. The manager said it before the game in the press conference that we are going for a win. So I really, really, really think we are going to win this game. It might be more, but I think this match is not going to end the draw. We are going to win this game. And I'm looking forward to the tears from all our rival fans that are going to be watching the game.